Go live. Let's see what works now. Ah, here we are. Go live. Here we are. Right, sorry about that, guys. There was an issue there. I've sorted it now. That was something to do with YouTube again. Yep, hello everyone. Sorry about that technical issue there. I didn't realise I had to start live on YouTube as well, which was a bit weird. I didn't think you had to do that, but there you go. So, how's everyone? Anybody can start chatting in the live chat. That should work now, hopefully. Yeah, we're going to talk about what's going on at Ipswich Town Football Club. So, well, obviously you know what's happening with where we are in the league. We're currently 12th in the league. That's good. Nice to meet you, Nick Miller. The situation at Ipswich Town Football Club is not very good at the moment, as you know. We don't know what's going on. Marcus Evans is silent. Paul Lambert is obviously, well, I think he's lost the dressing room. I think he needs to go. And the situation at Ipswich Town Football Club is just dire at the moment. I've never seen it this bad. When I fought in the Championship, when we were basically relegated, I thought that was the lowest of the club, but boy, I was wrong. It's just got worse and worse and worse. It just seems to be, whatever happens, it's getting worse and worse. Hello, Daniel. Yeah, that's the thing is, we're still in the playoffs, but the problem is that's what people are seeing. They're not seeing what the big picture is. The big picture is, it's a lack of investment from the owner and a lack of communication. It's just, there is no passion, there is nothing at the club at the moment. There is absolutely nothing, and I think if we lose Saturday, which I reckon we will, that's going to get even worse. I can see it going to get even worse. Sooner or later something's going to give, we know that. It's the same as last season. We start well and we tail off and end up in the same situation we are now. Yeah, well, all teams do go through seasons like this, but what some fans don't seem to realise from other clubs, Ipswich Town Football Club have been going through bad times for a long time. And it's just getting worse and worse and worse. I don't see there's any end to it unless there's some dramatic change. Well, I think at the time we were angry at where we were in the Championship. And we obviously knew what the problem was with Evans, but obviously we knew we couldn't get rid of Evans, because if we did, we would be in such a more serious situation where the club would go into administration and even go out of business. So obviously we vented our anger at Mick McCarthy. His football was boring, yes, it was boring, but I admit now that at least he knew how to keep the team up. Do we regret him going? Partially, yes. But his relationship with the fans died, so there was no. He was never going to stay anyway. What do you mean the fans are starting to get overboard? No, they're not. No, they're not. They have an absolute right to actually protest at this current situation. This can't go on. This cannot go on. It has to stop. It has to change. If you watch the game on Tuesday night, that is the worst I've ever seen them play since I've been supporting them. There was nothing. Absolutely nothing Tuesday. We only had one shot on target. That's it. And I'm surprised Northampton, I reckon they should have won, to be honest. Yes, it did have to come, but unfortunately, yes, but Daniel, You're sounding like Paul Lambert now, deluded. Marcus Evans is the most generous owner in the country. Okay then, you tell me this. If he's the most genuine owner in the country, why aren't we in the top half or in the championship or even the premiership right now? If he was the most generous owner, he'd be spending money here, right here, left, right and centre on the club. He'd be giving the managers loads of money, we'll win in the premiership. He's not. All he's doing, Marcus Evans, giving his deal, I'll give him a bit of credit. At least he's keeping the club going. That's one thing he's good doing. But what my argument with Evans is, he's not really taking enough risks to actually get the club where it should be. Where in the championship, where actually really should be, really. At the moment we don't deserve to be there because of what's happening. We sell our good players. We don't get any good replacements. Look what happened a few seasons ago when we sold Darryl Murphy. When Mick McCarthy was in charge. Mick McCarthy was about to get a really good striker in place. But just as about the terms of the striker was about to be as agreed, Marcus Evans interfered and the deal fell through. And that's why we never got a replacement for Darryl Murphy. Daniel, I'm being serious here. This is not actually being joking about here. I'm trying to talk about the state of the football club. We know that you'd like to have a little joke with me, but I'm trying to get my point across. He deserves a bit of respect, yes, for what he's done to keep the club. Daniel, do you want me to put you on time out? Because I will. And listen to what I have to say. Obviously, if you was in my situation and your club was being poor each week and no ambition, no passion, how would you feel? Would you feel disjointed, angry? And don't tell me to say you wouldn't, because you would. I don't believe that for 1 second. It's just a shame that that rubbish Rage is not on here, because he would understand what I'm talking about. Even though some fans don't like him. Yeah, he can be a bit of a wind-up merchant sometimes. Yes, he can. That's just being banter. But he does listen, and he sees my point. Agent Lambert, God's sakes, do you really think? That's getting a bit old anyway. Why am I thinking about that anyway? So, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? I wish I knew. Wish I knew where he went. I really do. I really wish we knew where he went from here. Oh, well, it looks like someone's got really positive motion here. I can understand. I like that, but at this current stage, we can't go up. Not with Lambert in charge. I'm sorry. I know he's going to hell. Well, actually, I think Ipswich are going to hell at the moment. That's where Ipswich are going to hell. Norwich are going to heaven at the moment. That's where they're going. It hurts me to say. Okay, well, I spoke to Rubbish Rays last night, and they apparently haven't spent much money at all, and look where they are. It just goes to show that there's no passion at this club. How many times I keep saying it? You saw it Tuesday night. There was nothing. And if anyone that says that, oh, we played well, I thought we were unlucky. Really? What game were you watching? There was nothing. Apart from that Norwood chance, that was it. When Norwood came on, we did yes. And Norwood and Judge came on, I thought it did get a bit better. But overall, the Northampton game was the worst I've ever seen. They can't afford to sack Lambert. Well, Something's got to happen. Because there's a clause in Lambert's contract, a performance clause. And I'm sure that his performance clause has been breached. So surely Marcus Evans has got to act now. He's only got 3 years left on his contract. If he sacks him now, using the performance clause, he doesn't have to pay the other 3 years. So, what is Lambert waiting for? I mean, Lambert waiting for. Evans waiting for, sorry. It's very disappointing because I love this club. I really do. I really love this club. I want it to succeed. I want it to be where it should be. But at the moment, there is no passion in the club. And what is going wrong? I don't know what's going wrong. I don't know what's going wrong, really. Is it... People say it could be the players. Well... Yeah, I could say partly the players. But I don't think it's all the players. You can see there is no passion in the side. There's been whispers coming out of the club that they're not happy playing there and they're not happy with Lambert. There's all these whispers going around. Darren Bent coming out saying he's part. There's a saying, there's no smoke without fire. Was it right? Did I say that right? You can't have smoke without fire. That's it. Where there's smoke, there's fire, as they say. I'm selling... What's this? Marcus. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's say it is. Hello, Marcus. Hello, Marcus. What in the hell is going on? I am an Ipswich fan. I am paying my money to you. And what are you doing? What exactly are you doing? For God's sakes, get rid of Lambert. Get someone else in. And let's get back up to the championship, for God's sakes. Spend some money. Stop sitting in that damn office of yours, just watching out the window that you normally do, or sit in that damn seat you do, and do something. I'm paying you to do something. Even if that is really Evans, I don't know. And we've got Marcus Evans in the chat stream, everyone. We've got Marcus Evans. Marcus, really? You really think that Paul Lambert's done a good job? Then you're really deluded. You really are deluded. Did you even watch the game Tuesday night? I don't reckon. Hey Nick, I don't think that's actually Marcus Evans. I reckon that's someone else playing silly buggers. But I'm going with it anyway. It makes the video a bit more fun. So, what game? This is what I mean! Marcus, this is exactly what I mean! What game? What the hell are you doing? We played Tuesday night, you idiot! Did you see it? We were atrocious! We only had one shot on goal all game! And that was only when a sub come on. If we never made a sub, we had no shots on target. Marcus lent me 10,000. Oh, this stream's going out of plan. I knew it would. I knew the stream would change. Marcus, okay, answer me a simple question. If we lose Saturday, right, which we probably will, are you going to sack Lambert? Answer that. Are you going to sack him? If you say no, I'm coming down that club, and I'm going to make sure you do sack him. Well, I'm waiting. I can neither confirm or deny. Well, that's about right, isn't it? Okay then, Marcus, I've got another question. Change the subject a bit. Last week, there was an article about you giving us some compensation, sorry, of our season tickets. Give us some money back. Now, I want to know, is that a full refund or 90% refund? I want my money back then. Give me my money back, Marcus. I want my money back. And anyway, I donated quite a bit of my money towards the academy last time. What happened to that? Oh my god. Now I know that's not Marcus Evans. Hello Daniel. I know that's you. Well, I'm not going to be donating any money to the club this time. I'll be wanting my money. Not the what I've seen. No rubbish rage in here today. That's unusual. Right, so any subjects that you think that needs changing at the club? Nick, you surely can't be happy with this season. Seriously, you can't be happy with this season. No, I won't be making vouchers, mate. I want my money back. I'll demand it. They have to get that option. They have to. They did last time. They gave you an option for a refund. That's what I'll be asking. It's just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. Why this club has actually fallen. And Marcus has gone very quiet. Marcus, so you tell me, ask me a question then. You must know what had happened Tuesday night. You must know, because you're supposed to be the so-called owner. It wouldn't bother you so much. So you're saying you're happy what's going on then? You're happy what's going on? You can't be happy with what's going on, surely. You can't be happy with it, surely you can't. Oh my god! Marcus, I'm going to tell you something. Paul Lambert's lying to you. He's lying. You asked any other town fan, apart from Nick. Well, he don't know if he worked the game. No, he's not happy. Okay, I'll take that back, Nick. Marcus, everybody, ask every other town fan what you figure that what's going on. And I'll tell you what, Marcus, we did not play well on Tuesday night. He is lying to you, Marcus. He's playing for your mug. He's trying to get money from you, Marcus. He wants you to pay him off. Activate the clause now. The performance clause. If you activate that now, that means you only have to pay him off for the rest of this season. That's it. The other 3 seasons, you don't have to pay. So get your P45 book out, write it out, and give it to him. To say, look, Paul, I do not like to be lied to. I've just seen the game, just say like that, and I'm really disappointed. You lied to me, so you're sacked. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. And get a manager in that likes to play football. Wants to play attacking football, not defensive football. I can understand sometimes you have to play defensive, yes, but not all the time. Come on, Marcus. Paul's lied to you. There's no way that we played well on Tuesday. No way. Even the commentators said how atrocious it was. And even Mick Mills was almost in tears. He was literally almost in tears. End of the season? Well, that's no good, Marcus. You've got to do it now. Do it before Saturday. Get him in the office tomorrow morning. Talk to him. Say you found out from the fans that you've lied, and it's really poor, and he's got to be sacked before Saturday. If he is still here Saturday, that's it. I know you don't care about the club. And by the way, Marcus, if he's still here next season, I'm not renewing. So you're going to lose a lot of money. So he has to go. I might renew if he goes. It depends. If he stays, I won't renew him. I love the club. I always will support the club, but I'm not going to be paying my money out for a load of crap that I've been seeing this season. It started so well, just like last season, and it fell away. If something's not done soon, we could end up in a relegation battle. It wouldn't surprise me. Well, anyway, sorry about the argument with Marcus Evans, everyone, because oh, you're going to talk to Lambert. Excellent. Well, you go and talk to Lambert. Tell him how you feel. And we're waiting for a press conference. Hopefully by tomorrow evening. Do the right thing, Marcus. Do the right thing. Right, get on back to the subject now, shall we? Sorry about that, guys. Having not argument as such, a discussion with Marcus Evans. Well, I'm very frustrated with me, really. Well, so that's not a problem. Just do the right thing, Marcus. That's all you got to do. Get rid of him. Make sure you get there. And then maybe you get the right man in. We can start really pushing again. If we get the right man in now, we might even have a chance to playoffs. We know that we've got the players that can play. Norwood can play. We know that. And I can't understand, okay, Jackson, I don't think he's that good of a player really, but he can be good. He's playing the right position. But he's been demoted to the under-23s now, which is insane. I mean, shorter strike as it is. And he's demoted Jackson to the under-23s. When will the fans be back? That's a good question, that. Not this season, I don't reckon. I reckon you have to wait for next season now, I reckon. I can't see it this season. Won't be this season. Definitely won't be this season, I reckon. You know, this season's got so boring. Playing FIFA 21 as Ipswich is more entertaining. I look forward to actually playing FIFA 21 and actually watching the game. At least you know you can get a win on that. Wow, it's a simulation game, but still. The itch. Yeah, I reckon you're right next season. Average watch time 9 minutes and 32 seconds. Yep. Got 10 playbacks, okay. So someone's rewinding it, watching it again, okay. Oh, someone's messaged me. Who's that? Oh no, no one's messaged me. Well, we've got 5 people watching us apparently now. Anybody else want to say anything in the chat? We had Marcus Evans here a minute ago. Had a discussion with him. Hopefully he'll see the light now. Maybe something will happen now. If it does happen, you can thank me. I finally got through to him. Woke him up. Even though I don't think it was really Evans. Oh dear, I don't know. I don't know, everyone. I don't know. Anybody got any questions? Anybody want to say anything? Ask me a question about anything. Well, on this subject, of course. Keep the subject if you can about Ipswich Town. Okay, that's a bit random. You're getting a kebab, are you? Okay, what sort of kebab is that? Well, I don't know, everyone. Anyway, you want to ask a question? I'm waiting for a question. I think Marcus Evans is gone now. He had a meeting apparently. How many Ipswich shirts do I have? A few. Yeah, some of them I actually got rid of, but the current one I'm going to keep hold of because that could be actually worth something in a few years because it's a limited edition one. It's got the 40 years UEFA Cup on it. So Nick, are you a season ticket holder or not? Still waiting for your reply. Anybody else want to ask a question while waiting for a reply from Nick? Surely someone want to ask me a question. Oh, here we are. Yes, North Stand. And I have a channel. What channel is yours then, Nick Miller? Yeah, I'm a North Stand as well. Or should I say Sir Bobby Robinson Stand. So what's your channel, Nick? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at his channel. Nick Muller. Nick Muller, my channel, you may be in my videos. Really? I'll have a look at the YouTube right now. Let browse. Let's see if I can find you. Nick Miller. Here we are. Found you straight away. You got 811 subscribers. Now you have 812. So subscribe to you. Alright everyone, subscribe to Nick Muller. Nick Muller, everyone. Subscribe to Nick Muller. Schedule is. The notifications on my phone, they get annoying. Put me off. Yeah, it's a damn shame I miss all the good old days. Marcus, subscribe. I don't think he's here now. I think he's gone. Apparently he had to go into a meeting. Subscribe to Nick Muller, everyone. He's got 112 subscribers. If I can get him up to 1,000 subscribers, that would be good. Wow, it's not 1,000 here, so wow, there's only 5 viewers here. But if you see this stream later, you can easily see it. Excuse me about that. Anybody else want to ask questions? I've got 4 people watching here now. I've probably done this stream a bit too early in the day, actually, really. I should have done this in the evening. More people might have come on. Obviously, you see my Ipswich Crazy logo on the top right. Or should I say top left, sorry. Yep, that's my... I got that made by... I think that was... I can't remember who made that for me now. I think that was Rubbish and Rage who made that. I'm not sure. Even though he's a Norwich fan, people criticise him and say he's a scammer and anything. Yeah, he is a scammer. Yeah, he is. But he's an honest chap. He will help you out if you need anything. You know, he actually recommended this streaming software I got. Yeah, I did think it would be too early. Well, obviously I'll do this. If I do another stream, it'll probably be later in the evening next time. Oh God! Excuse me, I had a stretch. Well, anyway, anybody else has a question? I'm going to get going at 3 o'clock, so it's only 4. Oh, 2 rate chat. 2 rate chats now. Okay, that's good. 12 playbacks now. What's the stream health? Excellent. Stream health is excellent. I've got no chat ratings now. Well, that's odd. 13 playbacks. Oh, I've got 5 people here. And now they're on the viewer. I don't know where Daniel went. Daniel, you still here? Oh, Gary. Hi, Gary. Are you a Town fan? Should be a good sale in the sale. You mean in the? Yeah, I reckon it'll be a good sale in the end of the season. You mean sale, not sale. Never mind, it's easily done. Typo, it's easily done. Gary Jackman, who do you support? Ipswich? Newcastle. I got a Newcastle fan. How's the tune going? Don't worry, Nick. I know what you meant. You used to work at Ipswich Town. Yeah, well, tell you what, Gary. Situation at Ipswich Town Football Club was really poor now, really bad. It's really bad now. It was so bad. I'll tell you what, Gary. On Tuesday night, the commentator, I don't know if you know him, Mick Mills, he was basically almost in tears. He was basically almost in tears Tuesday night. The situation at Ipswich Town Football Club was so bad. Actually, Mick Mills, he used to be, I think, and obviously a legend of Ipswich Town Football Club, I believe, was almost in tears to say the state of the club is in. Yeah, we still got, obviously, we're not, no, I don't think we're in immediate risk of going out of business, but if things don't improve in the next few years, we could be heading that way. Newcastle United, not good. Well, at least you're in the Premiership, mate. Do you want to trade places? Do you want to trade places with us? I'm sure you don't. Yeah, well, we do deserve better, mate. I'll tell you what, our fans are really angry now because it's getting so bad. Because I don't know if you heard on the news. I think it was Monday morning or sometime Monday. There was fans outside the Playford Road training ground letting flares off, and our fans don't do that in protests. Not normally. This is how bad it's got. It's obviously we're trying to get noticed. That's what it's all about. We're trying to get them noticed so that we're not happy. I don't agree what they did. I think it was stupid, but I can understand why they did it. Oh, what? You're not happy in the Premier League? The Premier League's the best league in the world, really? So what aren't you happy with? What's going on at Newcastle? Because I know that Newcastle had a patch of getting relegated, didn't they? They got relegated a couple of times to the Championship, but they seem to be stuck in the Premiership now. So, what's the issue? Oh yeah, of course that. Yeah, apparently we were linked to Mike Ashley. Was it Mike Ashley? I think it is. Your owner. Apparently he was there was rumours about him buying us out, but nothing ever came of that. I don't know if it's still a thing, if he's still considering buying us or what. Well, I quite agree, Nick, it was a bit stupid to do that, what they did. I quite agree. They could have got arrested for that, but I can understand why they've done it. Yeah, because obviously Mike Ashley was linked to actually taking us over, but I don't know how true that was. But if it was just talk or not, I don't know if I'd want him here. I don't know. Excuse me. So Gary, have you heard anything about that? About Mike actually trying to buy Ipswich Town Football Club, or was it just rumours? Yeah, I've heard that a few times. Yeah, that's the thing. Because obviously he owns Sports Direct, don't he, Mike Ashley? And I think he wants to. I think he wanted to sell your club, but are you allowed to own 2 football clubs? I don't know if you are. You can't own 2 football clubs at once, can you? Now, Ed Sheeran wouldn't buy the club out. He's more focused on his career. Yeah, but I can understand that. Look, yeah, I would agree. Yeah, it would. But the thing is, no against him or anything, but I don't think it'd work. Yeah, that's what I thought. You couldn't own 2 football clubs. Our thoughts on the ref started on Judge. Well, it was a bit stupid from the ref to do that in the first place. Obviously, Judge must have said something. There's no way that referee would have done that for no reason. The obviously Judge said something, and he got round the referee up, and then referee shouldn't have done it. No, he shouldn't have done. But obviously, he's a human being like everyone else. If someone winds you up enough, you're going to retaliate, aren't you? Yeah, you know he's going to have to pay the price now because he can't. He's been obviously dropped from the referee in another game Saturday now. Yeah, people criticise Sheepshanks, but at least he had love for the club. I tell you what, I know not being disrespectful to Marcus Evans or anything. If Sheepshanks was in charge now, we wouldn't be in this situation. No, we wouldn't. Obviously, now that the wage cap, is that wage cap? Yeah, that's the salary cap, or wage cap we want to call it. Yeah, that's been scrapped, so we don't have to worry about that so much now. George Burley, you say George Burley's come back, but will he? But the thing is, he's a good man, and I don't know if that would work. Yeah, well, Judge really needs to sometimes calm down, because he can be a bit of a hothead, Judge. But to change the subject slightly, Downs, I don't know what he was going through his head. He obviously said something to the referee, because you can't do that to the referee, say something. I don't know what he said, but obviously apparently something was said, and I think that's why he got sent off. I think they would love to, well, I reckon they would, but obviously Darren Bent, he went on Talk Sport, I think it was on Tuesday, to say his thoughts on the situation at Ipswich Town Football Club. And as I was saying, that Mick Mills, yeah, one of the commentators on Tuesday night after the game, I don't know if you obviously didn't hear it, Gary, but he was actually literally in tears. He was literally almost, well, not literally in tears, but he was close to it. You could hear it in his voice. He was holding it in. You could hear his emotions really starting to really hurt, and Mick Mills, you probably know Mick Mills, you know who that is, don't you? He used to be a player for us years and years ago. He's absolutely devastated at what's going on here. You could see it, hear it in his voice. That was horrible to hear, that he was almost breaking down live on Radio Suffolk on Tuesday night. And if Marcus Evans don't do something soon, something's going to give. Something's going to give soon. Something is going to give. It can't go on like this. And I think Marcus Evans knows that. Apparently we had Marcus Evans in earlier, but I'm not sure if it was him or not. I don't think it was. But I certainly was mucking about. But he wouldn't want to come in here, surely. Well, he should be ashamed. If he's the owner of this club, he should be ashamed of what's happening here. We've not heard nothing from Marcus Evans. He's not said nothing. Not any part of what's going on or nothing. Lampard. We could never afford Lampard. Oh, that probably would help, yeah. Because obviously he would get us out of this league. He would, surely he would. But we weren't able to afford his wages. No. The only way he would come here if he had accepted the £10,000 a week. That's what Lambert's on, apparently. Lambert's on £10,000 a week, apparently. Well, something's got to change, lads, because this can't go on. It really can't go on much more because this is getting really ridiculous now. Oh, I don't like seeing us in League One. That's 9,999. That was a good one. Ipswich will always will all. What's that mean, Nick? Yeah, we should give it back. He don't deserve to be paid that much money. Look, his win ratio is terrible. I don't know if you saw the stats a few weeks ago of his win ratio. It's awful. Now, any other manager, any other club had that win ratio, he'd be sacked. Marcus Evans is either stupid, blind, or doesn't care. Or all three of them. Give him £100. He doesn't even deserve that. I'll give him a bloody penny. That's all he deserves. Old Lambert at the moment. It's just ridiculous. I've been a Town fan since, well, basically all my life. Well, I got my first season ticket, I think it was in 2003, 2004 season. And I've been a season ticket holder since. And this is the worst I've ever seen it. I never got to see us in the Premier League because I never, when I was young, I didn't even go to the games because I did support Ipswich and everything, but my love for Ipswich got really strong in about 2002. Because obviously I went to their first game then, and that was it. I was hooked. But now I just don't really. I dread that's what's going to happen. Dean Hodden would be a good manager. A good shout out for a manager. Don't even know who he is, but surely got to do better than Lambert. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. What makes me sick is what Lambert did with Norwich, Joe. He got them up, Is the Championship? They got the Premiership. Or did he get the Premiership? I don't know. I can't remember. I think he did. I can't remember. Did he? Where do you think you will finish the season? Well, we won't finish in the playoffs with Lambert, that's for certain. At this current state, I wouldn't surprise us to see us finish around about 15th, 16th. I wouldn't surprise me with Lambert in charge. Oh right, yes, of course, yes, I remember now. Yeah, that might be a good shout, good try. Here's another option. A lot of our fans wanted Paul Cook, but I reckon he's going to Bristol City now. Lost our chance because Marcus Evans is so bloody slow. Well, I don't know where we go from here, lads. I really don't. Well, we certainly won't be finishing the playoffs. I can't see it. We'll be lucky to stay in League One if he's still here. Get fucking. He's not going to leave Norwich. He's not that bloody stupid. He's not gonna leave. He's not gonna leave Norwich to come here. Christ! Just imagine that happened. Daniel Farker had a brainstorm and quit Norwich. Came here, did a remarkable job, got us up. Norwich somehow failed to go up this season. They went into the playoffs and lost in the playoffs. And we played them next season in the playoff final and beat them. Went up with Farker into the Premiership. And Norwich went down to League One. Just imagine that reaction from the Norwich fans. And then to make it even worse, Paul Lambert returned to Norwich. Just imagine that. I would be like hysterical. But that's never going to happen, guys. We know that's not going to happen. It would be funny if that happened, though. Why hasn't there been any contact with fans at least? That is a good question. Now that is a bloody good question, Gary. Because they don't. Because I tell you why. Marcus Evans does not care one jot about the club. All he cares about is his back pocket, his company. He's only using Ipswich Town Football Club as a name. Say, look, I've got a football club. I own a football club. Look at me. I own a football club. Well, Marcus, I don't know why you're proud of it. This League One, it's dwindling, it's falling, it's on a skydive. You really think you should be proud? If you want to be proud owning the football club, put money into the club, give it a manager or sack Lambert, give the next manager at least £10 million, get us up to the Championship, really invest in the squad, get us up to the Premiership, and then you can say, look, I own a football club. Not now, Mr. Evans. No, Mr. Evans doesn't care. We already know that. Evans does not care about us one bit. If he had cared, he would have done something by now. Clean toilets. I even know he'd even messed that up. Paul Lambert would even messed that up. He would even make balls up with that. He wouldn't able to do that. He wouldn't able to clean the toilets properly. But his hair's gonna mess. He would mess that up. Trust me, he would. What's his purpose? To make money. That's his purpose. We have not even seen any. We've not seen nothing from Marcus Evans. No, really, any improvements. He promised us that he'd invest in the squad, invest in the club, and he hasn't done nothing of that. All he's done is put a lick of paint on the stadium, a bit around the bits, put a few posters up, and that's it. That's all he's done. He's just all talk, Evans. It was all that. It's all talk. He doesn't really care about the club. I would like him to come out and prove me wrong, but I can't see it. Not at this moment. Wow, things improve. They got to improve soon. Well, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna be ending the stream now. So, you know, thanks for coming, Gary. I hope Newcastle do improve as well, and you never know, you might somehow sell your club. We'll see. Until next time, Gary, you take care of yourself. Right, everyone. I think that's it for now. It's been an hour now. I've been on here an hour. Well, basically an hour. Well, yeah, we are the fourth best team, but it's really horrible to say. Years ago, we could boast with the best team in the whole East Anglia. But no, not now. Not now. It's just how bad it's got in this club. It's how bad it's got. And it's embarrassing, I'm telling you. Any other town fan says that, oh, things are going fine, it's just hard at the moment, we'll be alright. Really, it's not alright. It's not okay. You should not be happy what was happening here. Lack of communication from the owner. No passion on the pitch. There's nothing. And I'm dreading Saturday. I know what's going to happen. We're going to lose. I can't see us getting anything against Longford. Really, I don't. Anyway, I'm going to go because I said I was going to go a minute ago. So I'm going to go now, guys. So my next stream, I don't know when it's going to be, but it won't be in the afternoon. It'll probably be in the evening where more people will come on. Hopefully. So until next time, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. And I will see you all soon. Hey. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I'm glad you have. Should I say, I'm glad you have. Right, until next time, everyone. You take care, and I'll be back on soon. At some point. You'll get I'll put a reminder up at some point when I'm going to do a stream, so you'll get it. Just subscribe to my channel, which is crazy. Press the red button down the bottom and the bell if you want to be notified when I have my next video or streams out. And also share this live stream, share my channel, get people to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for joining, everyone. Until next time, I'm Ipswich Crazy by name, crazy by nature. Signing off. Bye bye.